Let's talk about success, right? So behind every successful person, I know even from my own story or other entrepreneurs that I've had on the show, there's often a story of perseverance through adversity. Can you share one particular challenging moment on your journey that pushed you to the brink and how you found the strength to overcome it? Because I know you've got a go-getter attitude, but...
Sure. Well, I got to tell you, there are so many of those. In my business, every day it's like that.
Yes.
I mean, you have to put yourself in these shoes. You have a business that is self-funded. It's a private company. It's the family money. It's a business with extremely high overhead. You got to think about being a union employer, which means we pay the highest rates to our laborers, and we attack the largest work we can in the city. So at any given time, there's millions of dollars in the street that we're putting at risk. And so every day you have these little mini heart attacks and breakdowns that happen on a project that could go catastrophic and completely take the business out.
Wow.
You know, like on these projects, no project ever goes the right way. It never goes according to plan. It never goes according to schedule. And in the city of New York, you have a $5,000 liquidated damage that you have to pay the city every day you're late on a job. Wow. Okay. And so, I mean, these jobs are 3 years late. We were on a job that was 11 years late. I mean, the liquidated damages would be more than the contract value.
Yes.
And if they ever assess the liquidated damages against you, you're going out of business. And you're going to get Vendex, and you'll never be able to bid the work again. You're going to have to shut down and start new. So that was the actual reality that I was facing every day. And so I guess that also, just to circle back, it also could kind of, hopefully it helps color and paint the picture that I was painting for you earlier about keeping things simple, because I was always facing oblivion every day. Most entrepreneurs aren't.
No, you're right.
You know, like, those are some very serious and significant consequences to my inability to execute. And if I take my foot off the gas and I don't stay as intense as I have to be, we're going to lose like a lot of money.
Yes.
You know, we're not going to lose like the coffee shop. We're going to lose like, $20 million that took forever to get. You know, so like it's a totally different type of stratosphere of operation in that world, right? So it requires the absolute best of the best of you and no excuses in your ability to execute. And there are many times that I've been staring down the barrel of a job that's been late, and I'm fighting with the owner to try to prove that the job is not late because of me, but because of someone else, and constantly having that hanging over my head. And there are quite a few scenarios where, we kind of got out of it by the skin of our teeth.
Yes.
And those are the ones that stay with me. So my philosophy on construction is really one of more of being a risk manager than being a builder. And that the contract rules the day. Root word of contractor is contract. And that's the most important thing. Like this, what's secondary is actually, believe it or not, or even tertiary, how it's going to get built. What really matters is how I'm not going to lose it on this job.
Wow. So
there are quite a few where we've come, literally hours from oblivion. And it's a tough game, man. But it's a high risk, high reward game.